Hello, this is the third part of how to create work in the style of Kensuke Koike. As you can see here, I've got an image of Kendall Jenner and I'm going to turn it into something like this. These three I did as warm-up, so you can see his style here. He uses all geometric shapes throughout his work. So step one, you should have followed video one to create work like this. Step two, like this, and now step three, we're going to look at predominantly geometric shapes, okay? So we'll just minimize that for a second. What we're going to do is going to grab a diamond. You can get it however you want off Google and just copy and paste it, okay? I just grabbed that using the quick selection tool. And then I'm just going to chuck it in there, and you can move it about however you want. If you hold Control and T, you can transform it. So I'm going to have it about there in the middle. Press enter. And then you can see that's layer 2. Copy it, paste it. So now I've got layer 3, so 2, 3, 4, and 5, making one large diamond. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all layers, holding Control. I'm just going to go 5, 4, 3, and 2, and you can see using the move tool I can move all 4 layers because I've got all 4 layers chosen down in the right hand corner. Okay, so what I'm going to do is quite simply just grab the quick selection tool. I'm going to start up on level 2, just grab that diamond, so that's layer 2. So if I cancel that one out so I can't see it, click on layer 1. This is very important that you click on layer 1 because that's the image. So the quick selection tool may be layer 2, but you want the image on layer 1, okay? So what I'm going to do is hold Control, press V, and just to double check that you've done it correctly, you can see now I can move that diamond. Alright, so I'm just going to place it back to where it came from. Okay, and it's made layer 6. So you can see that diamond there is layer 3. Again, quick selection tool, grab that, hide that so that we can't see it, click on layer 1, Control and V, and it's made layer 7. So I'm going to go 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now we've just got to find the right one. So that's layer 4. Again, quick selection, grab that triangle. Why is that not working? There we go. Control, go back to layer 1, and then what we're going to do is Control and V, and you can see layer 8 is now that one, and then go back to layer 5, make sure you've got layer 5 highlighted, grab that diamond, hide that, go on to layer 1, and then copy it and paste it. So now I should have layer 9, layer 8, layer 9, layer 8, layer 7, layer 6. So using the move tool, I'm just going to move them all, okay? Like so. Alright. So what I'm going to do is start off with this one. So that's what it's like when all 4 like that. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to turn that one upside down. And then to be fair, this one is quite boring. So I think what I'm going to actually do is I think I'm just going to copy and paste that one. So that I've got 2 mouths. Then the upside down one will be on the bottom. one. So now you can see I've got my 4 diamonds in the centre. Make sure that they're perfect in place. So now that I've got my 4 diamonds, what I plan to do is hold, control, choose all 4, and then what I'm going to do, get them exactly where I want them. Like place them there. Quite like the eyebrows and the eyelashes behind it. And then I'm just going to right click, I'm going to merge layers. And the reason that I'm going to merge layers is to make it easier for me, so that I can just double click on this. And as I said, the reason I'm double clicking this is because it's your layer, it brings up layer styles. We'll go over this in another couple of lessons, but what I'm going to do is move that so you can see. If you click inner glow, what we're going to do, bring up the options. So when you click the tick, brings up all the options. Click the outside, pluses, so more options. And if you go into your elements and you look in your size, you can change the reaction it has to the background. And you can play with all these until you're happy. What we're going to do is, in the style of Kensuke Koike, is we're just going to make those edges a little bit darker, so you want to find where it looks dark. Go. Change that up to jet black rather than grey. Sometimes it takes a while for it to load, that's why you've got to play about, go left, right, until it finds out where you are. Click OK, so you've got your area, and then what we're going to do is we are just going to crop that a little bit. Crop that a little bit. And then you've got your surreal portrait with geometric shapes. And just as we did in the previous video, we're just going to grab that. And we're going to chuck it into our portfolio, or PowerPoint, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to label it geometric shapes, okay? So I think I'm going to chuck it in that one. Don't forget, GCSE and at A level, all we want to see is a good fair bit of experimentation. So obviously as many of these as you can do, with the geometric shapes, the marquee tool, the lasso tool, the better. And then don't forget to have a my favourite edit or a celebrated edit. Explain which one is your most popular and why. Maybe talk to your peers, see what they have to say about it. How have you created the style of Kensuke Koike? Go back to where you started, look at his images, see which one you like, and then make sure that you've got little images explaining why they are similar to them. Alright? Brilliant.